Hi guys, my name is Lexi and welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing a little bit of a different style video. I've never done a video like this before, but I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I am trading or selling, therefore everything I'm downsizing. There are a few things that I just realized I forgot to put in my binder, but for the most part this is everything I have. So I'm going to do like a quick little these are the random cards that I forgot to put in the binder little thing at the beginning, and then we'll go through each of the binders. I know I asked you guys if you wanted to see me putting everything back into my binder, but I was getting so confused, so frustrated, and so just combobulated because I have so many photo cards that just having them all out and not putting them back as I was figuring out what I wanted to do and stuff was just confusing me more and making a mess of my tiny apartment as it is with 2 humans and 2 kittens in it. I couldn't do that. As much as I really wanted to, I really tried to figure out how to do it for you guys. I didn't have the space, time, and or energy. And my last disclaimer is, as you can tell, I am sick. Thus is the way of life. So like I said, we're gonna start off with a couple cards that I have just kind of lying around. So I did downsize twice, as you guys may know. And here are some of the random toys cards that I have that I forgot to add into my binder. Most of these are just dupes. I have 2 of this one, I have 2 of this one, two. This one is just I don't collect neon anymore, and then this one is a dupe for Yuri. And I do have all of my updated templates on my Instagram, so if you see anything you want during this video and would like to buy or trade with me, definitely go head over to my Instagram, and it is now the same as my YouTube channel, so it should be very easy to. As you can probably tell, I am dropping. It's kind of bittersweet. At first I was really unsure about it, but I think this is for the best in the end. I'm only going to continue collecting Twice, Luna / Loose Symbols / some of their solo things, Yuri, just Yuri for Eyes 1, just Lily for NMix, and Kess, and I think that's it. And then of course things like Gugadon, Ailey, Sungwoon, but I don't really work on those too often because they don't have a lot of releases. But yeah, so here are some of my extra Sejong cards that I still have to trade. I'm still hoping to hopefully trade these for her missing album cards that I need. Then we have some of the boy groups that I dropped. Here's what remains of my high key collection. Again, it just felt better. I can't collect everybody, and I've learned that I'm kind of I know myself, and I always do this thing where I try to collect a lot of groups, a lot of different people, but I am just not that type of collector, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing. I wish I could be that type of collector that has a whole bunch of little smaller, more narrow collections for more groups, but I'm just not that type of person. I like to have really big collections for groups, and so I have to kind of narrow it down. Here is my 17 cards that I have, some BTS cards, some Ace cards. Some of these I have actually already been able to trade away, which was pretty nice for some Purple Kiss cards. And then we have some extra Yuris that I had, and then some on and off from when I collected on and off. This was a long time ago. This was before I returned from my hiatus from K-pop. Again, Eyes 1. I'm hoping to hopefully be able to trade some of these Eyes 1 cards for the missing Yuri cards that I need. We'll see. But I'm also open to just about any trades for them. I'm dropping my Minju collection. Remains of my SF9 collection that I just cannot seem to get rid of. Please take these from me. Some random Lily that I had dupes of, some random Purple Kiss I had dupes of, some random boy groups. This is the Luna that I decided to drop because they used to be in my Decade project. I am going to be collecting 4 members moving forward. Then we have some of Twice. Not all of my Twice downsized cards are in here. This is just kind of some of them are in this binder. Yeah. That's what that looks like. I don't really know what to say. I guess like I said, I just wanted to do this because it feels more right to me than keeping a ton of stuff of everything, and knowing like, and I just know that there's probably somebody out here that would be much happier having these things, and I would be like so much happier if I had like a Purple Kiss or a Twice card or something else in exchange. I also let me do this binder before I get sidetracked just talking. This has basically the remains of my extra Twice cards, but yeah, I would rather have like that. And I think like I mentioned earlier, like I would rather have a big collection, but I'm also kind of tired of collecting album cards. And I think it might be slightly my fault that I'm so sick of album cards, because of the fact that like I pick up and drop collections, pick up and then drop collections. So it feels like I'm constantly recollecting these same cards and never making any like good new progress in my collection. And so that's also part of the reason why I decided to keep like a smaller selection of like groups that I collect full like album cards for. So for like Twice, I'm collecting my top 4 still. I'm collecting Jungyeon, Jihyo, Daehan, and Chewy. Sorry, I'm having a hard time breathing again. And I'm collecting just kind of like anything I can for them, and like in terms of non-album stuff, and in terms of like solo and subunit stuff, I'm just gonna collect for those 4 still, instead of trying to collect everything for all of their subunits and stuff. It was just a little too overwhelming for me, and again, I'm kind of over collecting tons of album cards. I would rather collect like more diversely, in my personal opinion. And that was all for this binder. So yeah, that's everything I have to trade and sell, guys. If anything piques your interest, let me know. And then Yuri, I'm gonna just collect anything Yuri, Eyes One and Post Eyes One, just whatever I want to get. I kind of want to be a Yuri completionist one day. One day, that might be in like 20 years, but one day. I think that would be really cool, because I adore Jo Yuri so much. She's probably like, her and Lily are probably like my ult of ults in terms of like bias. And then Twice and Purple Kiss are definitely like my ult of ult girl groups. And then I just really love like Luna. Like Luna's kind of like a semi-ult, and like Yojin and Eve would be kind of like my semi ult biases, if I guess you could say. So that's kind of how I decided on like what my collection is going to look like moving forward. And then like Gugyeon, Ailey, and Sungwoon, because I've been a fan of K-pop since 2014, they are like all my previous ults, and I would never ever part with those collections. If anything, I just want to expand upon them in when and if I can. Like Ailey had a little bit of a merch drop recently, and I kind of want to see if I can find some of that stuff, maybe get her light stick. I think that would be super cool. But step 1 is kind of getting rid of all this extra stuff. So yeah, like I said, I will be collecting Purple Kiss moving forward, still OT6 album cards, OT6, like I think basically like 3 to 5/6 OT6 pop sets per era. And then I want to try to complete all of Jiyen's cards since she's no longer in the group. And then I would like to collect a lot of Swan and Doshi's cards because of the concert. I still don't have a solid bias in Purple Kiss, but those two like really stole my heart during the concert. So I decided I want to collect them, and then I probably will add like another member maybe, or some other members in the future, because it's me and Purple Kiss, and I just love having Purple Kiss cards. I just like, you cannot go wrong with Purple Kiss cards and Purple Kiss, in my opinion. I just absolutely love them, adore them. My Lily collection is staying the exact same way it is. I'm collecting all her album cards, and then any merch cards or pop cards that I think are cute enough for me to collect. That one's a really low maintenance. I really like my Lily collection, and she's very chill. She's very relaxed. Lily's not hard to collect for the most part. She's usually pretty cheap, secondhand. Like, love collecting that girl. And for Luna slash Lucemble slash post Luna, I guess, still makes me sad to say, I will be collecting, I guess you could say, like my new top 4. I didn't really have a solid, like I knew that Yojin and Eve were my biases, but like after that I was kind of like blurry. But I've have a solid top 4 now, and I'm going to be collecting them and all their post Luna things. So my top 4 in Luna is Hyunjin, she did it. She stole my heart. She is my fourth bias. I love her so much. And then she was my third bias. And then Yojin and Eve are tied for first. Even though technically one of them would have to be second, but like, ew, we're not touching that bridge. Yeah, so that's that. And I'm pretty sure that's all. Yeah, I've touched on everything else. So that means my storing videos will be like less diverse. And I feel like that's sometimes with this channel, I feel the obligation to collect more groups because I know like more people would be interested in my videos, or like I know some people only watch me for certain video or certain groups or collections. So I hope I don't disappoint anybody with my changes. At the end of the day, it is still my collection and I need to enjoy it. And I hope you guys will maybe continue watching my videos and just enjoying me in general. I do have a question because this keeps coming up. Like, I keep having this fear that people are not gonna watch me anymore because I don't collect like popular groups or like groups that like a lot of people love or like watch or whatever. I don't know. I say like half of my collections are like popular and half of my collections aren't popular. Do you care? Like, for me, I watch a lot of people that don't collect the same groups as me. So like, I love watching Not Shy. I love watching Just Shy. I love her channel so much. And she's an 18 like biggest 18 probably ever. I don't know. I can't imagine there being a bigger 18 than her, but at least not on the collecting side of YouTube that I'm on. And I love and adore her videos so much. She's so funny. She's so great. I just absolutely freaking adore her. But like, I don't really know much about ATs, if anything about ATs. I mean, I don't really listen to boy groups like that anymore. So, but like her and her personality is so great. I love her so much. I'll link her channel if you're interested, if you've never checked her out. But I love watching just like collection videos in general, even if I don't collect people that are similar to me, because I just think it's fun to kind of know and like see what's out there. Are you the same? Like, do you feel the same way? Do you not feel the same way? I'm kind of curious. Like, I just want to know, you know? But yeah, that's all for this video. It's really short. I thought it would be a little bit longer. Maybe it's because I just kind of flipped through really, really fast. But yeah, that's all. I'm sorry I couldn't get the other video out like I wanted to. And we will have a storing photo cards video here soon. You might be get two this month because I have some of my group orders coming in. I know my Yuri group order is coming in here soon. I'm going to pay for the shipping for that on Thursday. And then my Purple Kiss group order is supposed to be sent out sometime this week. And then I have a baby small Yokio package coming in that I'm going to pick up on Monday. And I should hopefully be sending out my first Poca Market package here soon too. I've been trying to wait until I get the last like 40 cards. Like hit the 40 like card storage limit, so it's taking me about like a month and a half, 2 months almost. And with like Rachel from Bloom with One added some cards to my cart, so to help me reach that goal a little bit faster. But yeah, I think that's it, and I hope you guys stay happy, stay healthy. If you have allergies, don't be like me. Make sure you take your medicine on time so you don't have to be sick and suffering and not enjoy your weekend. But I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.